All right, so to begin with, this is technically the front door. I'm standing just inside the storm door. The neighbors has left maybe some horse something for the homeowner. So I wanted to kind of give you a view out the front door. That's the one neighbor that you can see from the front of the house. Other than that, you're pretty far from everybody. So when you come in through the front door, you've got just that entryway there with a vinyl. It's a imitation wood plank vinyl. I noticed a flaw here where there was something underneath the vinyl when they put it down that's protruding through at this point. The ceiling looks to me to be in pretty good shape for the most part. There is a crack over here I'll point out when I get closer. Carpet is what I would call standard mobile home grade carpet in average condition. The dining area here, right off from the kitchen, is missing a piece of crown molding. You can see the ceiling here where the home comes together that maybe there has been or is an active leak. I'm not sure which. You can see here to the right of this window, the drywall has something going on, and there's no baseboards throughout. All right, on back over to the living room. You do have what appears to be a wood-burning fireplace. You've got, of course, I would recommend checking the chimney for safety before using that as a wood-burning fireplace. Again, the ceiling here from about the midline of the trailer all the way to this window. There's a split in the ceiling, and there is, I don't know if you can tell it in the video, there is a gap between. It's probably an 1/8 of an inch gap between the two layers. So there's an offset there. Moving on into bedroom number 1. A moderate sized bedroom, nothing large, nothing small, just decent. Here in the carpet, it looks like they're in sunflower seed holes. So I wonder if there's been a rodent of some sort that brought those in from outside somewhere. You've got vents on the wall for airflow. You do have your fire alarms. And not quite a step-in closet, but a decent sized closet. I don't see a light fixture, so there's no lighting in that closet. And I will note also that here behind the door, you have this tack strip coming off, but that's easily reattached. All right, moving on to bedroom number 2. It's a mirror image of bedroom number 1. We've got, that light's not coming on. There's been a couple of light switches I flipped that the lights didn't come on. I just don't know if there's no light bulbs or if there's a problem. That would require further investigation. So again, it's just a mirror image. Closet's the same. And here near the bathroom, you do have the same vinyl that was at the entryway door. You got a linen closet. And then for the bathroom, you have a single sink with toilet and some spider webs. And then the tub surround looks like it may be newer than the original trailer, but may be original to the trailer. While I'm thinking about it, I noticed the color of the water in the toilet property is on a shared well. So you do have well water and it is shared, so that's something that we would want to investigate as well. Into the kitchen, you do have an eat-in area here. So maybe what I called the dining room originally doesn't have to be used as the dining room. I'm noticing standing here, I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, this corner looks to be a little lower, and then right there at that drywall strip, the floor starts to come up in elevation just a bit. So again, something to just be aware of, and maybe, you know, if we decide to pursue this, have a home inspector maybe do some more investigation. The floor doesn't feel to be soft, in my opinion. There may be a little give to it in some spots, but not, you know, I don't think, ooh, that's spongy, or, you know, nothing like that stands out. All right, kitchen. Let's see, we've got these countertops and cabinets do not seem to be what would have been original. They're not super, super high quality, but they are definitely not cheap. That drawer's a little stiff, hard to work. That one doesn't even, I guess you see that. There you go. You've got some wear and tear on the edge here. That drawer looks like they've nailed it closed. Cabinetry here. Cabinet under the sink. This dishwasher looks to have a few years on it. It actually looks a lot like the one my parents replaced recently, and they regret it because it worked so well, but you can see the well water has stained it through the years. That's a classic. Love those under counter CD players. Corner cabinetry, kind of I call that the abyss, because you've got countertop, I mean not countertop, but shelves back in behind that countertop. Your oven is a traditional not glass top, which I prefer. A lot of people do not. The kitchen island does have storage underneath, although short storage on the bottom shelf. I wonder what's on the other side. On the other side, oh, there you go, you've got storage. That's also blocked off. That's interesting to me. And then the refrigerator is an older model Whirlpool. This one will probably outlast mine that I had to buy last year. Just my guess as far as age of appliances and how they go. So I'm going to take a look at these drawers as well, because I'm seeing some like glue looking stuff. Yeah, that one's shut. And that one's shut. So you've got several non-functional drawers in this kitchen. Moving on to the master bedroom. You've got a good sized master bedroom. Crown molding throughout. No baseboards. I don't notice any ceiling defects in this part of the house. And then on into the master bathroom. Lots of cabinetry. That drawer's not working. That one is. That one is. Under the cabinet, under the sink. There, they've filled some gaps. Got some rodent traps. This does have a walk-in, or what I would call a step-in closet. And you've got your actual data plate here for this particular trailer. If you wanted to pause the video there, you could gather information. That closet light's not turning on either. Alright, you have a second sink on this side of the bathroom, and then the toilet's tucked into the corner. Shower is separate from the garden tub, which has a window above it. The garden tub does look like it has some age on it, probably original to the structure. And then you have another closet on this corner. So you have his and hers closets. They're both step in or walk in, however you want to deem that. Alright, and then we're going to come right back out. I forgot to take you into the laundry room, and that sort of brings me back to that spot in the ceiling that was on the front half of the double wide. I want to kind of trace and see if this crack goes on the back half of the double wide as well. I do see some ceiling issues here, as if there's been moisture in the past or may be present. I'm not tall enough to reach to see. I apologize for that. There's a bug. It's not a cockroach. I don't know what it is. I just know it's not a cockroach. And then here you have, in the laundry room, washer dryer, the Collins water purification handbook that goes, with the UV water disinfectant system. And that's your setup here, which I think is great to have when you have well water. And again, I think I said it once, but I want to make sure I said it. It is on a shared well, so that would be, some information you would want to investigate. And I want to point out here, there's no baseboard in this area, but that vinyl is peeling back easily, like they didn't really even glue it down right here. So just something to keep in mind. All right, I'm going to pick up with another video. I'll take you outside and give you a shot at the 4.5-ish acres. There is a dog outside. Dogs make me nervous, so wish me luck.